Tell me if this sounds familiar. You get paid, and for the first 2 weeks, life feels fine. You cover your rent, grab some takeaways, maybe even buy something small for yourself. But then, second half of the month hits, and suddenly you are counting every pound, skipping plans with your friends, or stressing over fuel, even scared to look at your bank account. If that's your situation, you are not alone. I have been there. It feels like you're always behind, even when you're trying hard. But the truth is, this cycle can be broken. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to start, step by step, even if you are starting from zero. Let's start here. Living paycheck to paycheck is not a moral failure. It's not because you are bad with money, lazy, or irresponsible. In fact, in UK, around 1 in 3 workers are just getting by each month. It's incredibly common, especially with rising rent, food, and energy bills. And I can tell you this, if you don't take control of your money will control you. And it starts with simple shift. Stop thinking about income and start thinking about cash flow. Because income doesn't mean much if it all disappears the moment it comes in. In the next minute, I will walk you through exact first step I took that made everything easier. First thing I did, I was brutally honest with myself. First, I listed all my recurring payments, like rent, bill, and subscriptions. Also, I tracked every single pound I was spending on food and entertainment. I was surprised how much I was leaking through small things, takeaways, online shopping, small subscriptions I forgot about. I used simple Excel sheet, no fancy apps, just categories like food, transport, bills, and random stuff. I realized how little I was in control of my money. Once I knew where the money was going, I made a plan for every pound. It's called zero-based budget. That means before the month begins, I sit down and tell every pound what to do. £100 to groceries, 50 to fuel, 30 to savings, 0 left unplanned. You might be thinking, but my income isn't the same every month. That's okay, start with an average. Use your lowest month as your base and adjust if you earn more. This method gave me a control. I knew exactly what was happening, and it helped me to avoid the worst trap, spending money in my head before it even arrived into my account. Now this is key. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you need a buffer. Not a full 3 months emergency fund yet, just a mini one, 500 or £1,000. My initial aim was 1,000. It wasn't much, but it meant that when my car broke down or boiler needs repairing, I didn't panic. Having a safety net changes how you live. It changes how you think, how you spend. It gives you a space to make smarter choices. If you have to sell things, cut back or pause some expenses, do it for a few months. This buffer will pay you back many times. You probably heard about 50-30-20 rule. It's a simple way to start budgeting. 50 needs, 30 wants, 20 savings or debt payoff. But let's be real, in UK, if your rent or mortgage eats up more than 50%, this might not work perfectly. That's okay, adjust it. Maybe it's 60-20-20 or 70-10-20, whatever works for you. The key is awareness and continuous improvement. Begin with cutting unnecessary expenses and try to balance budget as much as you can. Here's something most people forget. Life is not just bills. You also have holidays, birthday, Christmas, uniforms, surprise dentists. I used to get hit by these a lot. Now I plan for them. Each month I put aside small amount. When the time comes, I'm ready. No stress, no credit card panic. That's what the real budgeting looks like. Not restrictions, preparation. And to be honest, even now I'm still can't account for everything in my budget. And that's okay, we don't need to be perfect. Key is regularly review your expenses and budget. Every month or so, I sit down for 10 minutes and review what happened. Some months are messy, things come up, I overspent, but I don't beat myself up. I adjust. This is not about perfection, it's about progress. And this review habit, it's the reason I stuck to this budgeting. Because each month I saw little progress, a little less stress, a little more freedom. But let's talk about something that really helped me shift my mindset. Delayed gratification. Now I know it sounds boring. Waiting isn't fun, especially when you've been working all week. You are tired and you feel like you deserved it. But you know what? Every pound you don't spend today will buy you freedom tomorrow. That doesn't mean you can't ever enjoy life. It just means you plan for those things instead of reacting emotionally. Want new clothes? Cool, save for it. Craving weekend trip? Great, budget it in. The key is switching from I want now to I am choosing what's more important. And for me, that was stability. Because every time I saved instead of spent, I wasn't just keeping money, I was building discipline. And that's something that pays you forever. And once I built that habit, the real magic started. Because breaking paycheck to paycheck cycle is just step one. The long-term goal, financial freedom. That's where the investing comes in. Once I had control, a buffer, and some savings, I started learning how to make my money grow. Not overnight, not with crypto hype or TikTok trades, but with solid, boring, consistent investing. Index funds, pensions, ISAs. It's not about being rich, it's about having options. Whether you want to change jobs or just take some time off. That's what we're really building here. Not just budget, but a future. So if this helped you to get a clearer picture of your money, give this video a like so more people can find it. If you want to take control of your money and enjoy videos like this, please subscribe. I will be posting more content tailored to personal finance, savings and investing, all made simple and practical. And if you're ready for your next step, check out my next video of 6 saving hacks. Real tips you can start using today. Keep more of your money without feeling like you are missing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.